son of Rajasthan Cabinet Minister Mahesh Joshi, did not receive relief from the Delhi High Court in a rape case. On Thursday, the court issued a notice to the Delhi police regarding a petition to cancel the FIR filed against him and postpone the hearing. Justice Amit Mahajan's bench will next hear the case on October 25. A 23-year-old woman from Rajasthan accused Rohit Joshi of reportedly raping her in Delhi, Jaipur, and other locations over a year. The FIR filed in Delhi states that Joshi sexually exploited her from January 2021 to April 2022 under the false promise of marriage. She also claims he threatened her family and used his father's influence to blackmail her. On June 8, 2022, the Session Court at Tees Hazari granted Rohit Joshi anticipatory bail in the case. The Delhi High Court has postponed the hearing on a petition seeking the cancellation of Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's Indian citizenship, filed by BJP leader Subramaniam Swamy. Swamy has requested the Home Minister to decide on the matter. The court noted that a similar petition is already being heard by the Allahabad High Court, and it would be inappropriate for two courts to address the same issue simultaneously. The bench, led by Acting Chief Justice Manmohan, stated that they will wait for the status report from the Allahabad High Court before proceeding. The court directed ASG Chetan Sharma to submit the status report and a copy of the petition from the Allahabad High Court. The next hearing in Delhi High Court is scheduled for October 9th. Swamy's complaint, filed in 2019, alleges that Rahul Gandhi was listed as a director and secretary of a London-based company, Backups, registered in 2003 and declared himself a British citizen in the company's 2005 and 2006 annual filings. The Supreme Court has assured assistance to Atul, an 18-year-old student from Muzaffarnagar, Uttar Pradesh, who lost his IIT seat due to being unable to pay the fees on time. Atul, from a financially struggling family, was allotted a seat in IIT Dhanbad but was given only 4 days to pay the Rs 17,500 fee, which his family couldn't arrange in time. This was his second and final attempt to secure admission. During the hearing, Atul's lawyer highlighted the family's financial hardship before a bench led by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud. The Chief Justice expressed a willingness to help but questioned why the student had not acted sooner, as the fee deadline had passed on June 24th. The court has issued notice to IIT Madras and the Joint Seat Allocation Authority, with the next hearing scheduled for September 30th. The Supreme Court has granted conditional bail to former Tamil Nadu Minister Senthil Balaji, who was arrested in a money laundering case related to a cash for job scam during his tenure as Transport Minister in the AIADMK government. He was taken into custody by the ED on June 14th last year. Previously, the Madras High Court and a trial court had rejected his bail request multiple times. However, a Supreme Court bench comprising Justice Abhay Oka, Ehsanuddin Amanullah, and A.G. Mashi, while granting bail, emphasized that a delay in a trial does not justify denying bail. Delhi CM Atishi Marlena and former CM Arvind Kejriwal have challenged a trial court summon in a criminal defamation case in the Supreme Court. The case involves allegation that they accuse the government of removing Agarwal voters from the voter list. They are contesting a 2nd September Delhi High Court order that upheld the summons. The Supreme Court is set to hear the petition on 27 September. The defamation case was filed by BJP leader Rajiv Babbar. Previously, on 28 January 2022, the Rouse Avenue Court dismissed a petition against the summons issued by a metropolitan magistrate to 4 AAP leaders, including Kejriwal. The Delhi High Court has instructed the central government to treat a petition as a formal representation, which seeks the replacement of the term dharma with cult or sect in government documents. The court emphasized that this matter concerns legal interpretation and should be addressed by the central government. The petition filed by BJP leader Ashwani Upadhyay proposes explaining the distinction between dharma and religion in school curricula to reduce religious hatred and hate speech. Upadhyay argued that religion refers to a cult or sect, whereas dharma has a broader meaning. The court directed the government to review this issue. Watch our special programs and share the videos to stay updated with the daily court proceedings.
रितम मीडिया की नई ऐप आ गई है। जी हाँ, देश की उभरती हुई बहुभाषी मल्टीमीडिया रितम ऐप का नया वर्जन लॉन्च कर दिया है। इस नए अपडेट के साथ मिलेंगे आपको ढेर सारे मजेदार फीचर्स। जैसे ही आप ऐप खोलेंगे, आपको सबसे ताजी खबरों का सेक्शन लेटेस्ट न्यूज मिलेगा। इसमें आप देश दुनिया की हर खबर PIH और देख सकते हैं। साथ ही दिस डे इन हिस्ट्री में जानिए इतिहास की खास बातें। रितम मीडिया ने खास आपके लिए टीवी और वेब सीरीज सेक्शंस जोड़े हैं। अब देखिए अलग अलग न्यूज चैनल्स और मजेदार कहानियां। और हाँ, सिटीजन जर्नलिज्म को बढ़ावा देने के लिए वीडियो सेक्शन भी है। यहाँ आप अपने इलाके की बातें सब तक पहुँचा सकते हैं। खासकर महिलाओं और युवाओं के लिए भी अलग अलग टैब्स हैं, जो उनकी पसंद और जरूरतों को ध्यान में रखकर बनाए गए हैं। तो अब इंतजार कैसा? फटाफट गूगल प्ले स्टोर या iOS पर जाइए और रितम ऐप डाउनलोड कीजिए। सबसे पहले पाइए अपडेटेड न्यूज।